She made headlines across the country in March of 2012 as the hero mom who sacrificed her legs to save her kids in the deadly Henryville tornadoes. Now Stephanie Decker has captured national attention as one of 10 finalists in L'Oreal Paris's Women of Worth contest. That honor has already brought recognition and money for her charity, but as Marissa Alter explains, she's in the running to get even more.
It was just a complete shock. It was a complete honor to be nominated for this prestigious award.
We first met Stephanie Decker in March 2012, 3 days after tornadoes sent her home collapsing around her.
I love you.
She shielded her 2 kids from crushing debris with a blanket and her own body.
I was reaching around holding them and trying to keep everything away from them so it didn't hit them.
Decker lost parts of both legs, but she gained a new perspective.
I realized that when this accident happened, how selfish I was. I mean, we just concentrated on our family of 4, and that was it. And we never looked outside of that box. And I had a wake-up call. Ready? So it's 1, 2, 3.
That meant stepping up to help others. As Decker adjusted to life with prosthetics, she and husband Joe started the Stephanie Decker Foundation.
A lot of my survival and recovery had to do with athletics, and we knew that with this foundation, we wanted to have athletics involved.
The Stephanie Decker Foundation provides scholarship money to send kids with missing limbs to sports camps.
They don't want to be looked at for their limb difference. They want to be looked at as a soccer player or a baseball player.
Decker's passion for her charity is obvious, and it's rubbed off on her kids, Reese and Dominic. The foundation also helps provide high-tech prosthetics like Decker's to those without access. That technology, plus her trademark determination, means there's little Decker can't do.
I surfed for the first time in Hawaii, off the North Shore, on waves and prosthetics. It was an amazing feeling. I ran for the first time on running blades. That was one of my goals. So pushing myself helps me kind of push and motivate, hopefully, others.
Her foundation's mission to engage, encourage, and empower now has the chance for major exposure. If Decker wins the L'Oreal Paris Women of Worth contest, the foundation gets $25,000 and a nationwide ad campaign.
I tell my kids I finally figured out what I want to be when I grow up. It only took 38 years.
The online contest ends November 21st. You can vote for Stephanie Decker on the Women of Worth webpage once a day until then. On November 20th, she'll also be featured on the company's Facebook and Twitter pages. Liking a post about her or retweeting a tweet also counts as a vote. I'm Marissa Alter, WLKY News.